What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Tratus. Ollie here, and welcome to my team career mode. Our very first video, my very first time doing my team. So let's just go through some of these settings real quick as I try and put my keyboard back on my keyboard, custom-made keyboard tray on the wooden sim rig here. So F1 2023 time, baby. My very first video on F1 23. Super duper excited to get started. These are the settings, just going through. It's obviously post commentary. If you're new to the channel and you get through some of the video later on, please just subscribe. It helps a small channel out. I know I hate saying that at the start of the video, but just in case you were going to and forgot, I'm just here to remind you, not here to ask. I'm here to ask and remind, apparently, actually. All right, anyway, I don't really know. Yeah, we're just going to skip that because I don't know what it is. So, we're just going to go down, and I was going to just choose a bunch of random things that popped up. The last game, I had a few different career modes that I did not make videos on. But, today, or not today, just in this video, we're just going to put C in and see if it comes up with anything, and the letter, anyway, for our initials, for our 3-letter word, we're just going to have sub, because you guys need to subscribe to the channel, and it reminds you to subscribe. But I also knew Crofty was a sound bite, so you can have now number 25, the best number ever, so we're going to choose that. Now, we're going to focus on my driver's look, apparently. Helmet, we're just going to do the... I kind of knew what I was going to do. I looked through some of the stuff before on my driver, on my career mode here. But I'll do lots of these videos. These would be probably a lot of the main videos we'll be posting, as well as some ACC stuff, as I've really enjoyed playing that, and iRacing in the next month. Get this team up first. All right, so we're going to call it Tratus Motorsport. Right there, all prepared, as you can see, Tratus Space Motorsport. Now, guys, my settings, now, difficulty... Oh, dear. Oops, I keep... Oops. Some sponsors offer a larger signing bonus up front. So obviously we want alright, so I just turned off my monitor. Oops. I can't see what I'm looking at, but I'm assuming I'm doing something. Oh my god. Oops. Okay, am I still recording? I am. Alright, anyway. So we're just looking at each different power unit. Durability was what I was looking at. Mercedes are quite durable, so a Mercedes fan myself, a big Mercedes fan. Which ones should we choose? Rory Nissany, F3 or 2 driver? I think it's F2. Felipe Drugovich obviously would be a good choice, but we're going to probably choose Freddie Vasti or Umar Wassa. It's kind of between those. I really want Jack Doohan. Our whole mission is to get Jack Doohan. I love Jack Doohan. He's the greatest driver. He should be in Formula 1. We love Jackie Doohan over here on the Tratus channel. I haven't really said that before, but Jack Doohan, man, if you're watching, you are the best. Not just at F2, just in every series. I reckon if you drive anything, you'll be at the front. I don't know. I just like it. All right, anyway, liveries. You guys can already know what we're going to do. I'm sorry I'm talking over this fella. Anyway, okay. Interesting. I don't really know. Just something to put on the halo, I suppose. Alright, anyway, well there is our beautiful car with Freddie Vesti and Body Crofty, I think the name was. So it's a great name right here. Just creating our logo. Oh, I don't really know. I don't know if I'm supposed to cut this out or not. I don't know if I have. I really haven't, have I? Maybe I cut out the wrong bit. Maybe I cut out the bit of me driving and I've left in the customization bits. Alright, there we go. So the exposure wasn't great. So now we're going to go through in a second here as we load. I'll take the opportunity to say hello to my viewers. How are you doing? In the sim rig. So sorry if you hear some bumping noises and the shift noise. Anyway, let's choose our aerodynamics focus or our power unit focus or anything. Basically, these will have an impact on how your driver does as well as, I believe, how your things perform. And we're just going to, I'll just go over it. We kind of focus more on aero and power unit. And durability was pretty good on the power unit, so really just upgrading the power unit. But our aero, we need big upgrades for aero. I believe. I feel like we're quite behind. Now, I'll quickly go over talking about my difficulty level. It's on 55, but I discovered that was a bit low, and you guys will see this a bit later. I really don't know what's a good difficulty level. I know a lot of people playing 110% AI, but that's obviously, you know, F1 esports, and I'm nowhere near F1 esports at all. Full traction control. No driving line or anything, and out on track we go. So this is our very first time getting out on track. So lovely, lovely, jovely there. But we'll go do some of the practice programs, the programs we've got to do. As you guys can see here, doing a program. We're a second. See, I don't feel like we should be a second up on the lap time that you're trying to achieve. And this is where I first kind of started discovering that maybe I haven't done it quite right. But yeah, see a little wobble on the exit there as well. This game, even full traction control, I haven't spun yet, I'll be honest. But it does feel still quite physical. This game, I'll be honest, feels so good to play. I don't know why last year's game, I just couldn't play it much. I made one video on F1 2022 last year. I played every single F1 game since F1 2017, but I've only played F1 21, 22, and now obviously 23 on wheels. But I've been sim racing a lot. I just never played the F1 games on wheels. I had a Driving Force GT, which wouldn't really support wheel capabilities on PC and a bad PC. So we did a qualifying run. That's why we're fastest. Obviously, everyone else doing their long distance runs normally in this early practice session here. All right. Anyway, into this tyre management. I'm pretty terrible at tyre management, but it seems like we're doing okay at the moment. But yeah, just going through these sim programs, obviously it's really important to get the upgrades for the car as we go in and to qualifying now, I believe. We are in qualifying. All right, so qualifying gets a bit interesting and kind of where the chaos starts. Yeah. Now, we obviously didn't put a preset on. We just kind of put the custom setups on, I suppose. I really need to look more into setups. I don't know if I'm on a good setup or if I'm on a bad setup. But I'm on a setup, so that's the most important part. That's all you guys really need to know here. Anyway, sorry about the audio. It sounds very tinny. I'm on a external capture card, not the inbuilt capture card from Elgato, the HD60 Pro, which is broken. I just can't believe my bad luck with capture cards in my life. But, you know, Freddie Vesti, I'm clearly going to go around him, and then obviously I overshoot the corner because I'm just trying to get past Freddie Vesti. He completely blocks us, and then, yeah, that's going to be the end of our lap. So we're just going to try and build up a bit of a gap, maintain speed, and at the end of the day, we're going to go on another lap. All right, on another lap, about a 10th up. On our last lap, we're going to be down now, yep. And Perez is right behind us. Now, I don't really know what he's trying to do. I don't know if he's quicker. I mean, he should be quicker than us. But look what's about to happen. I've gone a little bit wide, not terribly wide, but Perez just comes in and hits us. And we have serious damage. We've interlocked, I believe. I don't really know.
Seriously damaged.
So,
box now for repairs. Box
yeah,
now.
not happy at all. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. And we got a 5-place grid penalty. Oh, wow. That's gone.
Isn't going to be effective, and you'll be incurring drag until we can get you in and
well,
start
unfortunately,
repairs.
that's gone really terribly. Yeah. Anyway, I don't really know what's going on there. I don't understand how the AI work. I don't really understand how some people work. So we're going to serve that time to try and keep it all realistic. And on an outlap, now onto our, one of 2 laps we can probably get done. But this obviously should be one of our quicker laps. But to be honest, I know I've got the difficulties wrong if I'm anywhere outside the bottom 5, basically. This car should not be anywhere from there. I shouldn't be finishing the race anywhere outside the bottom 5, realistically. With, you know, that's how I know the driver... The AI rating is correct for my skill level, basically. That's how I'm basing it off, if that makes sense. So I'm obviously going to push really hard because ultimately we want to get good results in our thing. Our series. But yeah, I just not okay. That done. I had a terrible lap. I don't know. Freddie Vesti, you know, I should be like that. I don't know. But we'll see how it goes, and you guys will follow along for the ride in this series. I'm going to play a bunch of F1 and record an online video that I will edit and do another voiceover after this one goes live. I haven't done it yet. I'm going to do a few F1 23 series because it's like a game that I'm really enjoying playing. I don't know how many episodes we'll have, or even if we'll get to a full series with our creator. 11th team, I suppose, here. But I'll try and get a full series, try and finish the episode even if the new game comes out. I mean, the new game's a year away, so in theory we should have lots of episodes of this. And if you guys plan to stick around for every single episode so you don't miss an episode, make sure to put the notification bell on. I don't think anyone, not a single person, not 100, no one out of 145 of our YouTube subscribers here on Trados, I bet no one's got their notifications on. So if you want to put your notifications on, make sure to do that. Yeah, so 16th. That's about where we should be, and that's actually where we stayed. I did do another lap, but did not improve. But we still obviously got that 5-place grid penalty. But yeah, there's all the results for you. Valtteri Bottas made it into Q3. Alfa Romeo Kick. YouTube all the way, baby. I just can't believe Kick have sponsored Alfa Romeo. But anyway, so my strategy was always going to be start in the soft, go to medium. That's what I was thinking as I was practicing. And that's what it gave me. So that worked out well. Good team communication. Nearly running into the back of Yuki Tsunoda. Now, the only reason I'm showing you this warm-up map is because of how really scrappy I made it. Basically, like, I know it's obviously a warm-up lap and you're not supposed to be pushing, but I kind of made it push. I don't know if that makes sense.
Okay, radar is clear. Weather is
And this audio sounds terrible. I need to get the better capture card back. We have ordered another one. It was on, another one was on sale, but to be honest, I just had so much bad luck with capture cards, and I know it's probably not done, unfortunately. Anyway, Yuki Tsunoda, get ready. We're about to have a really close call. I'm going to push a little bit here, just get a bit more temperature. And whoa! We nearly clipped our front wing and destroyed Yuki's and mine's race. That was possibly catastrophic. And then look at the start. Look at the start. Perfect start. Made it into our grid box well. And as we get ready to start this race now, lights out and away we go. Terrible start. I forgot that I've got lots of traction control on, if that makes sense. And, I mean, to be honest, just, yeah, I don't know. So where's our brake point? Let's look for our brake point. 150 should be braking. I brake at 100, and I seem to send it down the inside of absolutely everyone. And now I'm alongside with Alex Albon, and I'm currently got my head in P13 and contact.
Okay, we think the underbody's incurred some slight
And we have
damage.
damage.
Nothing too
Oops.
serious at the moment. Just be careful.
So yeah, we have damage. That will obviously only get worse. So obviously now we're going to go defensive for Piastri. Pastry. He should have a much better car than we do. And this is how I know I've got the... I don't really know... I believe they've got some things wrong with their balancing. I just don't know. I know the game's still new, and I meant to record ages ago this game on Monday. It is now Sunday. So nearly a week ago we got this game, and I only played it for the first time yesterday. So sorry for the delay of the videos. I capture card breaking problems, and then I just wanted to try and fix it. And yeah, I couldn't. So yeah, end of story. All right. We have, on the first of 20 laps in this race here at Bahrain, and just set ourselves in a position to try and run away from Pastry behind. Ocon's getting a bit of a gap, which is fair enough. He's got a much better car and he's in a different race to us. We're really in the bottom 5 race. And I feel like you guys can start to understand that those sends should not be doable. I should have been eaten up by everyone else behind me, but I don't think we're quicker than the McLaren. I don't think we're quicker than the Williams. I don't think we're quicker than, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like we should be the bottom 2 cars, and that's how we get the... I don't know. I mean, obviously, this is more fun racing for points, which is the whole point of the series. So this is why I didn't scrap this video, the first episode, and then re-record it. I was trying to go around the outside of Valtteri Bottas, who I met in real life, or nearly met in real life. I saw him. He's quite short. Esteban Ocon goes wide. And race engineer Mark loving it. Oh, that nearly came together. In fact, we did come together with Esteban Ocon. Try and keep the position. We know one. Neither of us really want to yield there. And that was definitely a racing incident, but we well maintained the position. So this is what I mean by the AI having a bit of a problem. We're 10th and we started 17th. That should have taken a lot more laps than that. All right, we're in lap 4. Apparently Lando's got a problem with his car, so, you know, that's supposedly going to balance it. Interesting. But yeah, love this turn 1. It's actually really fun to drive. But yeah. Now, I will be honest, this game feels unbelievable to play. I don't know if you guys have had the opportunity to play it yet, but the force feedback has been fixed 110% with the game. and I played it for probably about 2-3 hours, and obviously recorded this video as well as, you know, just did a bunch of practice sessions. And it's an absolute must-buy as we send it down the inside of Lando Norris. Lando doesn't want to fight us on exit, but it's a 100% must-buy if you're a Formula 1 fan. I'm a big Formula 1 fan. I wouldn't miss a race. I got up at 2 a.m. to watch the race the other day. But I even think for sim races, it doesn't feel too far off of being a decent sim. Like, I don't really know. I've driven modded Formula 1 cars on Assetto Corsa in my own time before, and it feels similar force feedback wise, and obviously there's tire deg and stuff. It's getting closer to being a sim than what it was, but 100% buy for me. So apparently Bottas has an issue. Now I don't carry nearly enough speed through this corner, and lose a lot of time to Lando. But we're coming in anyway, so no pit assists. It's funny, you can just go straight in. It kind of keeps things a little bit more interesting. As ACC, I'll always be careful. Now look at this reaction time. Look at this reaction time. Got it easily. I've never actually screwed that up ever in the F1 game.
Okay, let's go now.
But yeah.
That was a fantastic
Now we still
stop,
remain in front
faster
of
than we were
Lando,
expecting.
but I do think he has a good cut. Now there's caution on the straight.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this
I
compound.
don't really know. What's happened here? Why is there caution? I'm just trying to work it all out here in the F1 game, but sometimes you just don't know, I suppose. But yeah, guys, once again, can't recommend this game enough at the moment. And obviously, we'll only just get better. Though. Just keep fixing the game a little bit until probably in a few months' time, the game will be at its, final stage of its game, I suppose. I don't really know how to say that, but it's a recommendation for me. I'll play next year's game, and I'll play the game after that. And I'll keep playing the F1 games because it's a new game you get every single year. And for sim races, it's like the one game that we get every single year. And it's a good one this year, that's for sure. I don't know if people agree. I haven't tried Breaking Point yet. Maybe I'll stream it. Maybe I don't know what I'll do with Breaking Point. Maybe I just won't play it. Either one. Any of them. Anyway, down in P17 here on lap 10, trying to run away from Lando. But to be honest, I am. We are running away from Lando. I just don't feel that I clearly haven't got the difficulty right, because I should not be running away from McLarens. I should be in this position, yeah, but I mean, Lando has problems that, I don't know. It's just how it works, I suppose. A new F1 team should be at the back, and that's what I'm trying to, get it right. But also that gear change was terrible. Just to be that was so bad. Wow. I can't believe that was actually really bad.
Okay, Frederick's in the pits. Frederick in the
Freddie Vesti is boxed. We're going to overtake him, and a bunch of people boxed. They go one lap long to get a little bit of life in their mediums, but to be honest, it didn't seem the deg was that high, although it was not great, that's for sure. I just burped and hiccuped at the same time, and just like laughed. So I burped, laughed, and hiccuped at the same time, and that's what made that very interesting noise. I'm sure you're very interested in it. Anyway, lap 13, Lando. I just realised, did we get overtaken? No, I just showed you guys. I didn't even show you guys what the overtake was because I didn't realise in editing, but we clearly got overtaken by Lando. And that's unfortunate that I didn't do that. Anyway, but he's just quicker, apparently. We already got a second gap, or I was just really slow. Either one. But yeah, out of the points, a bit unfortunate, but to be honest, fair enough. I really think, I don't know. Let me know in the comments if we get points, which I'm not saying we probably won't at this stage. Lando's too quick. Sorry for the coughing. Let me know in the comments if it's worth a try and maybe just redo the race and just DNF. I don't know if you can to try and make it a little bit more realistic, which would be in the bottom 5. Was looking out the window. It was raining, and I was like, oh, it's raining. And then I nearly crashed. That could have been catastrophically bad for our first race of the season and first F1 race in this game. It was just bad. Just all nearly went to shambles there, but that's okay because we're going to keep going here. But that has also not gone well because Oscar Piastri is 8/10 behind us, was 7. And the dog, the Staffy, is making crazy loud noises in the background. But anyway, But yeah, this gap from pastry behind. I keep peeking the mic, don't I? Darn it, I've got it on a too high sensitivity. I could talk over here and I think it's absolutely fine, to be honest with you. But I don't really know. Anyway, we've got a battle with Piastri behind, a 3-10th battle. And in fact, I need to go defensive. I kind of, park him on the apex there. He can't really make a move. He does look to make a move, but the exits, the AI exits, no matter what level AI you play on, they are horrendously bad. Very slow through here, but apparently not. So if you get the dog, ladies and gentlemen, production value. You get dog barking in your ears. And me, apparently. Just me yelling at you. Anyway. Okay, for a second. Oh, for a second. Okay, sorry. Dog. Dog! Dog! Okay, to be honest, I was just seeing if I could peek the microphone. So, yeah, that was bad commentary. Look, the commentary's never been good on the Travis channel. It's the most scuffed sim racing channel. I make Jimmy Broadbent look like his production value's amazing. I mean, it actually is pretty darn good. Jimmy, we love Jimmy Broadbent. I mean, it's Dave Station. I don't know, everything about Jimmy Broadbent's good. Same with Jim GT. Anyways, I don't know what I'm talking about, but the production value is terrible at the moment. Don't worry, it will get better. There's a reason to subscribe now. That was just terrible. Leave the space for Pastry to go through. And Pastry himself, the Oscar Pastry. I've killed that joke. I've killed that joke. But we get him on exit because their AI exits are terrible. They're terrible. Well, we're going to run a bit wide. We do run a bit wide. Leave the space. I'm not going to yield. Oscar has to.
And gap to the car in front is 4.9.
Mark is just yelling in our ears right now, and to be honest, I don't want him to. I'm okay with not hearing Mark right now, but it's okay because Mark's gonna keep yelling in our ears, and there's nothing we can do about it. Anyway, down a few gears, got a bit of a second gap to Pastry now, but we do go off the track, and that's apparently gains us a 10th. Oh no, we don't. We lose 10ths. 5 tenths. Is Oscar going to send it down the inside as we come and going to break at the 50-meter board? No. No, he's not. He's really not. Anyway, trying to bring a bit of excitement, a bit of interestingness to
Caution.
caution. Oh, there's caution. There's caution. Caution. There's Carlos Sainz. Oh no, not Carlos. Oh. Off to the right-hand side.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps.
Fighting Pastry. Resume racing. Send it down the inside. That is an overshot overtake. I just overshot. He just he easily makes his way through. But you know, big sends. If you don't send it there, I don't know. Anyway, but now with that big send, we actually had a bit of pressure from K-Mag behind as well, which is interesting. And we just completely overshot that corner once again. So I'm just overshooting every single corner I possibly can at this point. So amazing job from Body Crofty. Oh my god. It's bad. Oh dear. Oh, K-Mag. Kevin Magnussen turns in on us.
Safety car is out. Safety car is out.
We have
We need to form up at reduced pace.
keeping on the
Close
Delta.
time on that Delta
Oops.
time. Make sure to keep it positive.
I'm so sorry how echoey and tinny this audio sounds, by the way. That's completely my bad. Also not, though, the capture card. Backup capture card sucks. Really bad. Like, I don't know. Sorry, capture card. I don't want to hurt your feelings, but yeah, you've given us a good video, but you also haven't. Looking through everything. Here, safety car. Could box under safety car. Could box. Catch safety car. Look, I don't know how bugged the safety car was. But I'm.
Right, drop your speed. Our Delta's too low. We're going to
Yeah,
risk
it
a
does,
penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Yeah, I know. It sounds like it's like an echo, like it was announcing. Anyway, a little bit later on, there's like a lap later, I believe. I really don't know. We get put to green flag, and we're going to try and send it on Oscar Piastri. Goes down the inside, down the gears. This is a much better, more justified move, although we still go off the track. But we do keep the position because we still seem to get better traction out of the corner, and yeah, we've got a 7/10 gap. So we currently have a point on the board, but with, once again, too easy AI. Obviously our car's not great, but it's the AI is still, I don't know, too easy compared to the car we've got. It's not great, but still, I'll fix it. it's okay. I'll fix it and it'll be okay. That's how we work here. Apparently. Anyway, sorry for picking the mic. I keep picking the mic. I don't know. I think it's funny, but it's really not. And also, I don't mean to do it. But like when I hear it, I'm like, oh, that's funny. I don't really know. Anyway, go off the track on the final lap of the race. And today, I will say, guys, we've got 1:45 left in the video. But thank you guys for watching. And if you're still here, please put Crofty #1, best commentator ever, next to Neil Crompton. Croppo's better. Croppo #1, Crofty #2. Put that in the comments section below. Oh dear. Or give your own opinion. Who's the best F1 or supercars or GT3 or anything commentary. But anyway, we got our points. We crossed the line. Fortunately, I just did not set the difficulty correctly. So really, those points should have been hard to come by. But you know, we'll take what we can get. We did get driver of the day. And Crofty. Anyway, just looking through some of the stuff that you got to do, the powertrain, the aero. We have pretty bad aerodynamics, so really we shouldn't be there. Now, I've upgraded, for next video, I've upgraded the difficulty level to 62. Then we have quite a big, I don't know if that was an aerodynamics or durability. Oh, we got upgrades. Upgrades available, but we don't have enough points to do them. Or yes, we do. No, we didn't. I don't really know. Anyway, doing our upgrades. From now on, though, we're about to put up in a second the reasons. Oh, no, I don't want to put that video up. I'm just going to put up my Assetto Corsa Competizione video that you can go see now. Anyway, go ahead and watch that, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Yay.